How we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Illuminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection. Technology gain times 5, 7, and 8. Alright, so this is our Supreme 8. I have it hanging up here in my gaming / office. I still have my stuff still boxed up. Everything's going to stay boxed up. Because right now, like I said, we're in the process of house hunting and basically working through our lease. Alright, so anyway, this is the aluminum fixed frame screen. And as I said before, anybody can build a frame. Anybody can build a frame coated with the screen paint. We're the only ones that have true ambient light projection technology. Now I'm going to show you over here. I got my windows open. I got plenty of light cascading through. It's nice and bright in the environment. And as you can see, where the windows are sitting, they hit directly with the screen. We don't have our blinds halfway up. We don't have them where they're blocked off here and a little bit of light coming at the bottom. No, they're fully extended, as you can see. You can see objects on the opposite side. And it's nice and bright, right in direction, in line with the screen. There is my Sony projector sitting right over there. So you can see exactly how fantastic these screens look in fully lit environments. And keep in mind, Supreme 7 technology has the same ability. We're doing those challenges outside on 1100 lumens, yet that has never been matched. So that's to show you exactly how amazing our technology is on the different levels. You know, between the 7 and between the 8. Like I said, this technology has the ability to produce images in fully lit environments, and then you don't have to be subjected to the dark, because like I said, I do a lot of paperwork in here and the last thing I need is to be subjected in a dark environment, because I fear that any kind of light coming through the windows is going to wash out my screen. And that's one of the things people fear the most when it comes to having a projection screen. They don't want the picture quality to start fading and washing out. Alright, so we're also going to be talking about some other topics here. Supreme 8 comes out, I think, next week. We do the pre-orders next week for it. For those of you who have been sending me emails about getting the screens shipped over to your country, we do sell the screens overseas, but keep in mind, shipping will not be free, okay? That's the only part. Shipping will not be free, because that's it's going to be a bit costly for us, and we don't have to raise the price of the screen. We want to keep the screens at a certain price. And keep in mind, we've done demonstrations with this screen against DMP Supernova. We did it against Dark Star 9 and Seymour AV, their matinee black, just to show you exactly their screens produce amazing contrast levels. On top of that, if you own an ultra short throw projector, that's something you don't have to worry about thinking, well, I have to get a separate screen because it's ultra short throw. These screens are both ultra short throw, long throw, short throw compatible, so you don't have to worry about any of that at all if you have an ultra short throw projector. Downstairs on this is the 106-inch edgeless screen. Downstairs I have the 26. I have 126-inch on an Optima GT5600. So just seeing how much light the screen takes in. Now, this is something we're going to be talking about today. Generic projectors. I've been getting a lot of emails from people asking us about the Supreme 8. Can I use it with this projector? Can I use it with that projector? Now, on our website, at the bottom of the marketplace, you will see a list of projectors we support. Also, too, if you go in and you check our shopping carts, in every shopping cart we had that list of projectors we support. These are projectors that I bought down through time. This is one that I just recently purchased. This one right over here. I just got this one. I'll be doing a demonstration on this one on the Supreme 8. A lot of people raved about this projector as being amazing, but keep in mind, this projector, when you do these demonstrations, they always do it on a white screen. It's always done on a white screen or a very light gray screen. These cheaper projectors have a better chance of showing up on those particular screens. When you start getting down to real HD screens, real 4K screens that have a more deeper, darker color because it's designed to pull out better contrast, you're going to have the real deal when it comes to your projector. So I'm going to show you why we don't support these projectors. And like I said, at the end of the day, I have bills to pay just like everybody else, but I would rather lose a sale if I know that a customer owns one of these projectors. I'm not going to sell you the product. I'm just not going to. If you still want the screen paint, I will help you. I have a lot of merchants I do business with on eBay. We also have projector setups over here. K&A has projector setups. We have 2 of them right now that are on the website, going for around $498, that come with free Chromecasters from the series of 4,000 lumen Mitsubishi projectors. So we have those also. But like I said, do not get duped into buying one of these projectors that's claiming to be something that it's not. This one claims to be It's 400 lumens. It's probably way less than 400 lumens. It's probably at least about maybe 50 lumens, probably less than that. And it's claiming to be full 1080p, but that's not possible if you're claiming to be full 1080p, but your native resolution is 320 by 240, but you support 1920 by 1080p. That's impossible. That's virtually impossible. I don't know what magic hat that you think that you're pretty much going to pull that off. That's impossible. You can't support something if you don't support something. It doesn't add up. But it's a shame because some people don't know much about these projectors. They're buying a projector for the first time, and they get duped into buying one of these, and then, you know, later on, if we can't catch it on time, usually I like to ask what kind of projector you have. But sometimes people make orders without calling in, and then they get the screen paint, and they call us up and say, hey, it's not working, I can't see it on the screen. I put it on my white wall, it shows up perfectly, but it doesn't show up on your screen. Well, the problem you have here is you call us because you have it on your white wall, but you can't get the color to pop. You can't get the color to pop, the blues, the reds, the greens, the yellows, the purples. You can't get that. You can't get that deep, dark contrast. You can't get any of that. You're just getting this washed out image, and every time you turn your lights on, the screen washes out. And you have to be in the dark all the time in order to get a somewhat decent picture. But you watch my demonstrations and you see how colors pop and how the screen looks amazing and so forth. And you're trying to figure out how to get the exact same, to mimic the exact same thing on your screen. That projector is not going to work on our technology because it's not the real deal. Now, if you got the real deal and you turn those lights out, or you have the lights on, or whatever you may have it in your environment, that screen is going to pop. And we're going to do some demonstrations downstairs. I have my Sony 1100 lumen projector down there, a very old projector, XGA, at 720p. I paid $45 for that projector. We are going to match it against this projector right here. And we have another projector over here. This one was claiming to be 5,000 lumens. I did the demonstration on that one. It didn't go too well. It really didn't go too well. But just look at the color. The blues, the different shades of color, and as you can see, the screen does not wash out. And that's one of the beautiful things about our technology. Supreme 7, Supreme 8s had that ability to do images like this in fully lit environments. I don't ever have to worry about my screen washing out. I'm going to come over here for a minute and go on the side and just show you how beautiful. This is the angle gain on the screen. That's not fading at all. It's with all this light coming in, it's not fading. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for your time. Please check out our amazing screen paint. We have it on the website that allows you to turn anything you want into a high performance screen. It's the Supreme 7. We do ship that paint anywhere in the world for free. As for the Supreme 8s, they will be available next week for pre-orders. I would suggest you pre-order that technology because these things are going to go extremely fast. Alright, thank you for your time. I had to go, and God bless. And like I said, when I show you demonstrations, you'll notice there's always a fully lit environment or plenty of light coming through, as we always like to do. Thank you for your time, and God bless. I just want to show a little bit more of this. This is just amazing. Look at the blues on here. Everything pops. As somebody once asked me, well, if it looks that good with the lights on, how does it look with the lights off? A whole lot. Are you kidding me? You can't ask me questions like that. That doesn't make any sense. It is not hard for a screen to produce an image with the lights out. That's the easy part. The hard part is to do it with the lights on. I don't know why people think if you have the lights off it's going to be hard. It's less light for the projector to deal with. So that means you have a higher lumen count. You start losing lumens the more light you have in the environment. That's how it works. But I'd like to thank you all. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Supreme 8s will be out shortly. And also too, like I said, check out our screen paint. Thank you for your time, and God